Call Season family. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We back with another one. So, I joined the real world. TATE, once known as Hustlers University. Yeah. Went ahead and joined. Disclaimer, if you are not a millionaire, I don't see why not. I don't see why you wouldn't want to join the real world. If you already are a millionaire or earning over at least, if you're making over 500,000, you might not need what's in the course. But then again, you might want to pick up some knowledge in some other areas that you're not making money in, and it can help you out. They got a bunch of different courses. Now, I've seen a bunch of other videos of people, making videos on them getting into the real world and Hustlers University and all that. I'm not going to show you what's inside the actual course because, that's what you have to pay for. I'm not just going to show y'all some shit that you didn't pay for. I got a little more respect for the Tates than that, but there's a lot of testimonials on there of people making money, and just a bunch of different stories. So I'm excited to see what the course will bring us. I bought the course, or I joined the real world yesterday, and was probably on the website for only about 20 minutes because I just had a bunch of other stuff to do and whatnot. So as of so far, what I can see on the website, there's a lot of information. I watched the first video on drop shipping and shit like that, and yeah, it's pretty much some of the shit I've already heard before because I've done a lot of research and shit on drop shipping because I already have a website, and y'all know I already have a website, callseason.com. 10% of all sales go to our Feed the Homeless program. It's our clothing website. So we're already doing drop shipping. So I thought it'd be cool to see if I could learn something new about drop shipping, which we'll find out. As far as just that first video I seen, it wasn't, they didn't really talk about nothing I didn't know. But before I make a full, before I give my full input of thoughts on that subject, I got to go through that entire course, and I possibly will pick up something that I can use because the guy who's teaching the course, he's done it. He's made millions off of it, off of drop shipping and shit like that. But there's drop shipping, there's crypto, stocks, advertising, how to run ads. There's a bunch of different fields. There's a bunch of different fields. Man, now I know that all the neighbors and shit, they hate these motherfuckers. These niggas be on bikes just riding down the street and this is a fucking residential, bro. Take that shit somewhere else, bro. But that's what people do all day over here, is fucking ride loud ass bikes and shit. But anyway, you should join the real world if you're if you're trying to get to the next level, you're trying to make some extra money. You'll learn about money. You'll learn how you can make some extra money. It's all about your work ethic though, because you can join and then not do nothing, and of course you're not going to see no results. But if you join, you're dedicated, you're disciplined, you put in the work, you put in the time, and you want to get better, you want to grow, you want to make more money, you want to be rich, and you're actually committed and grinding, and you're going to see those results. But if you get in there, you know what I'm saying, you look around at the website for 5 to 10 minutes and then never log back in, and then, you know what I'm saying, you never get any results. Of course, you know, people think the way to success is they're just gonna find some quick way. They're gonna find some type of finesse. It's just gonna happen for them. Like, no, you gotta put work in, you gotta grind, and you have to get after it. It's not just gonna fall into your lap. And that's what a lot of people fucking, I don't know why they think that, oh, you know, well, maybe one day it'll just happen. Like, no, it's not just gonna happen. You have to grind, you have to work, you have to execute, you have to plan, you have to write down your plans out. You know what I'm saying? You have to write down your goals, execute on those goals. You have to fail, you have to keep trying. You just can't give up. You know, you have to keep working, you have to keep grinding. It doesn't matter if you fail, as long as you keep working, try to improve. As long as you're working and improving, you know what I'm saying, getting results, that's the best thing you can do. Just don't give up, because when you give up, that's when you really lose. You know, you can take a loss as a lesson, but once you start giving up, that's when you really start to lose. So don't do that. It's very important. Very important. But yeah, go ahead and join the real world. It's $49.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. So if you know what I'm saying, just try it out for a month. If it's not what you want, then go ahead and cancel. But it's worth a try, you know what I'm saying? $49 in a month, that's like, what is it, $1.67 a day? I know you can afford that. You should be bare minimum, at the least, like poverty, bottom line level, be making $100 a day, 5 days out the week. You know, that's the bare minimum, at least $100 a day. So if you're doing that, you know what I'm saying, you can afford $1.67 to better your future, you know, to be able to make generational wealth, build generational wealth, to learn about money, to put you in that mindset of go. You gotta go. You have to work. You have to go. If you got an idea that pops up into your head, don't fucking visualize about that idea in your head and like, damn, what if I did that? And then go fucking hop on Netflix for 5 hours and do nothing, and then you forget about that idea and all. Like, don't do shit like that. If you get an idea in your head, start writing that shit down, try to execute that shit right then and there. Like, that's the type of shit that's gonna help you get to the next level. That's gonna give you that viral moment, that viral idea, that, you know, you gotta grind, you have to get after it. You gotta get in that mode, you have to want it. If you don't want it, then what the fuck are we doing? You know, you have to grind, you have to get after it. You have to get after it. You know, people like to say the weed slows you down, but I don't think so. I think it's the person, you know. Weed is just like money, you know. It only enhances who you really are. So if you're a lazy bum fuck and you start smoking weed, you're really gonna be fucking lazy. But if you're a person that's getting after it, grinding, and you smoke a little weed just to, you know, relieve some stress, to relax your muscles, so, you know, you're not so tight, sore, and tense if you're working out hard all the time, you know what I'm saying, it'll relieve that back pain. It'll allow you to digest your food. If you ate a big meal and you smoke, you know what I'm saying, it'll help you digest your food so you don't get heartburn, don't get a stomach ache or nothing like that. It also, you know what I'm saying, if you smoke, it'll help with nausea. Also, it'll help build up your appetite. If, you know, if you not that hungry, if you smoke, you can get hungry. You know, it speeds up your metabolism. There's so many health benefits to the plant that people are just so uneducated and do not even know about, that, you know, that, but that's a whole nother video for itself. But for now, you should be joining the real world so you can get your finances in order, so you can get your fitness in order, and also your mindset, your lifestyle. Now, you know what I'm saying, you might be having trouble with the ladies, you know, you might be having trouble with the females. They have courses in the real world that can help you with that. You know, people who have had major success, who are in the top 10% that you want to get to, teaching you how to maneuver in everyday life. So to get access to that information, I'm gonna have a highlighted comment where you can join the real world, a straight direct link that will bypass all the extra bullshit, where you can just go ahead and straight purchase the course and get immediate access. No delays, no wait time, get immediate access, so you can dive into 15 to 20 different courses taught by millionaires who've done it themselves, not by bum college professors not even making 100 racks a year. Real folks who've actually done it, real results, and you could be making bread and making money too. So I'm gonna leave that link in the comments. It'll be highlighted so y'all can go to the comments, hit that link, and hop in the real world. And I would love to see y'all there. Because also on the real world, it's a community, so you can speak to all the other members that's on the real world. Like when I was on it yesterday, it was literally like 10,000 people online. And I was like, wow, this shit is crazy. It's like literally 10,000 people on this motherfucker right now trying to get better and better themselves. And that's a lot of people. Shout out to the Tates, you know what I'm saying? 10,000 people, $49.99 a month. Do the math on that. They're eating, bro, every month. But that, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of it, bro. You can build your shit up, you know what I'm saying? Build up your empire so you can be able to eventually start a website, subscription service or whatever, start getting bread like that too, But it's money to be made on TikTok, it's money to be made on YouTube, money to be made on drop shipping, e-commerce, there's so much money to be made, stocks, crypto, the money is out there. You can make money online, advertising, selling products, using your likeness. You can make documentary videos. Like, there's so many different ways that you can make money. You just got to be creative. You have to be willing to grind, willing to put in the work. If you're willing to do that, bro, you can get to where you want to get to. I believe you can get to where you want to get to, But join the real world, Go ahead and join the real world. Learn about your finances. Learn how to escape the matrix. I know you want to escape the matrix. You want to learn why, your female is controlling your relationship. All these things, all your questions can be answered inside the real world. Because you can ask questions from, people who's making six figures, grinding, people who are getting real results in the real world, who are on the real world. You can go on the timeline, go to their username, send them a message, ask them questions, some of them might hit you back. But it's a community out there. It's a real community. So if you want to get better, you want to get in an environment of people trying to become millionaires, you want to surround yourself with other people that's grinding, motivated, trying to get to the next level, grinding, hungry, who want it, join the real world. I'm gonna have that link in the comments, so y'all can go ahead and check that out and get direct access. So, hey, coldseason.com though, for all merch, 10% of all sales go to our Feed the Homeless program. All you gotta do is go to coldseason.com, pick out any merchandise item, add the item to your shopping cart, purchase that item, and you're helping us feed the homeless, and we truly appreciate all the support. But I believe in y'all. I believe in y'all. I truly do. It's money to be made out here, and I believe that you deserve to have a big portion of that. We all do. Especially the people who know that, they want to provide and take care of their family, their loved ones. They want to build empires, have that generational wealth. It's yours for the taking if you put the work in. I believe you can do it. If you want to get started, you can meet me and talk to me in the real world. Go to the comments. I'll have it highlighted where you can hit the link and go straight to the real world. Get in the program, immediate access, I'll see y'all there, man. I'll see y'all there. Until next time.